class. Today we are going to read The Library Gingerbread Man. This book was written by Dotti and Enderle and illustrated by Colleen, Madden. We've read other Gingerbread Man books, and we will be comparing and contrasting with other books. Comparing to see how they are the same or similar, and contrasting to see how they're different. The parts of the books that we would be comparing and contrasting would be the setting, that's where the story happens, the problems and solutions, the characters, as well as patterns, things we see happening in the book again and again, or any refrains, what the Gingerbread Man says again and again. Let's read to find out how this book is similar or different from other gingerbread stories that we have read. The Library Gingerbread Man by Dotti and Enderle. At the library, every book character has an address. The Gingerbread Man lives at number 398.2. But one day, when the librarian was placing him back on the shelf, the Gingerbread Man leapt out of the book, and whoosh! He dashed away. "Stop! Stop, Gingerbread Man!" the librarian cried. "You belong here." But the Gingerbread Man just looked back and laughed. "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man." And off he went along the library shelves. I've already thought of something that is the same as other gingerbread books, and I found something that's different. What's different so far? Our Gingerbread Man doesn't normally live inside of a book in a library. We've never had a librarian for our character. But he does have the same refrain as other books that we've read. "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man." Let's find out if the book has the same problem or solution as any of our other books. Or if the refrain changes, like in some of our other books. Or if there's patterns that we see happening again and again inside of this book. As he passed a thesaurus at 423.1, someone shouted, "Stop, Gingerbread Man! Stop! Cease! Halt! Freeze! Stay!" But the Gingerbread Man didn't stop, cease, halt, freeze, or stay. He raced on by. "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man. I ran away from the librarian, and I can run away from you, too." I've heard those words before as well. Have you? The Gingerbread Man sailed on. At 599.638, a giraffe poked his head out of a book. "Stop! Stop, Gingerbread Man! You're in the wrong section." The Gingerbread Man darted out under the giraffe's long neck, saying, "Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the Gingerbread Man. I ran away from the librarian and a word wizard, and I can run away from you, too." And off he went. Have we read other Gingerbread Man books where he lists all of the characters he has run away from? And as we get closer to the end of the book, the list gets longer and longer. So far, what characters has this Gingerbread Man run away from? He ran away from the librarian first, and then we met the word wizard, the one that lived in the thesaurus, a book with words that all mean the same thing. And he said, "Stop, halt, cease, freeze," all words that meant stop. And now he's running away from a giraffe. He'll add all those characters on his next list, and he'll say the librarian, and he'll say the word wizard, and he'll list the giraffe too, I bet. I think that's a pattern in this book. It's been a pattern in some of our other Gingerbread Man books. When he came to 629.892, a cranking, grinding robot droned, "Stop, stop, you are misplaced." The Gingerbread Man just whizzed on by. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from the librarian and a word wizard and a giraffe, and I can run away from you too. And he kept going. Is his list getting longer? Yes, the list of characters he's run away from. That's part of the pattern in this book. It becomes part of his refrain. When he passed 736.982, an origami bird swooped down on him. It flapped its paper wings and called, "Stop, stop, gingerbread man, you don't belong here." But the gingerbread man didn't stop. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from the librarian, a word wizard, a giraffe, and a robot, and I can run away from you too. As he rushed by 818.602, he heard, "Knock, knock." "Who's there?" the gingerbread man asked. "The joke's on." The gingerbread man couldn't resist. "The joke's on who?" "The joke's on you. Now stop." So that was a book of jokes. But the gingerbread man wasn't joking around. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from the librarian, a word wizard, a giraffe, a robot, and a paper bird, and I can run away from you too. The gingerbread man ran into a crowd at 9:20, the biography section. Abraham Lincoln, Harriet Tubman, and Amelia Earhart tried to stop him. "Stop, stop, gingerbread man. You're a long way from home." The gingerbread man sped around them. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran away from the librarian, a word wizard, a giraffe, a robot, a paper bird, and a jokester, and I can run away from you too. Even Jesse Owens, a record-breaking Olympic runner, couldn't keep up. The gingerbread man soon came to the end of the shelves. He looked back to see the crowd closing in on him. So what is the problem in this book? The gingerbread man has to keep running away. Who is he running from? All the other book characters. Do they want to eat him? No, that's not the problem in this book. What do they want him to do? They want him to go back where he belongs, in the library. All the books have to go in the right place. They all have a place they have to go. They had been joined by a space alien from 001.942, a philosopher from 180, and a cyclops from 292.1. So those are their addresses in the library. In the library, all the books have a special place they have to live. The gingerbread man looked down at the floor, far, far below. If he jumped, he might break an arm or a leg, or crack into crumbly pieces. Just then, a fluffy white Arctic fox came slinking out of a book at 998. "Looks like you're trapped," Fox said. "I need to get to the ground," the gingerbread man told him. Fox inched closer. "I'm quick and light on my feet. Get up on my back and we'll jump together." What do you think? Should he trust the fox? Why not? The gingerbread man wasn't sure he could trust the fox, but time was running out. He climbed onto Fox's back. "Wait," said Fox. "You should be even higher. Climb onto my head instead." The gingerbread man didn't like being that close to Fox's mouth, but he didn't have time to argue. Why do you think that the gingerbread man wasn't sure he could trust the fox? How is that the same or different than other gingerbread books that we have read? How is this fox different from the fox in other gingerbread books that we've read? He's a white Arctic fox. Do you think he's different in any other ways? Maybe. Let's find out. With a mighty leap, Fox sprang off the shelf, threw back his head, and sent the gingerbread man sailing high into the air. As the gingerbread man came down, he saw the fox waiting with his mouth wide open. The gingerbread man dropped closer and closer and closer, and snap! The clever librarian closed him back into his book. It is particularly hard to outsmart a librarian. So the fox wanted to eat the gingerbread man. That's a problem we've seen before. He tried to trick him, and it almost worked. But it's got a different ending, doesn't it? There you go, she said, placing him back in his own spot at 398.2, and there he stayed, waiting to be checked out by the eager readers in the library. Thank you for reading The Library Gingerbread Man with me today. Remember, when we read our books, we should be thinking about the connections that we can make to books that we've read before, how they are the same and how they are different. We should always pay attention to the setting, to the characters, to what the characters say and do, those refrains and patterns. And, of course, we need to pay attention to the problem and solution. Thanks for reading with me today.